The ocean keeps secrets better than the stars ever could. That's what marine biologist Dr. Ellie Park always said when she was asked why she'd chosen the deep over the infinite void of space. But she didn't expect the biggest secret of all to come clawing out of the abyss during her team's routine dive off the Mariana Trench. The creature looked like an octopus at first, translucent, bioluminescent, with tendrils that shimmered like a kaleidoscope. It was stunning, a marvel of evolution. Ellie and her team were ecstatic. They named it Octopus mariani and declared it a new species. The world was captivated. Proof that Earth's mysteries rival the cosmos, the headlines screamed. But then, things got weird. Ellie noticed the octopuses weren't just reacting to stimuli, they were observing, calculating. When one of her assistants dropped a wrench into the tank, the creature used its tendrils to retrieve it, studying the tool like a craftsman inspecting their trade. "We've seen octopuses solve puzzles before," her colleague argued. "It's not that strange." Ellie wasn't convinced. Late one night, she stayed in the lab, watching the creature through the observation window. That's when it happened. The octopus began arranging small pebbles at the bottom of its tank. At first, Ellie thought it was random until the pattern became clear. A perfect spiral, followed by 3 lines, like some kind of alien sigil. Her heart raced. "This isn't a random mutation," she whispered. "This is intelligence." She had no idea how right she was. The creatures began communicating, not with clicks or bioluminescent flashes, but with direct mental projections. It was subtle at first, a sense of unease rippling through Ellie's thoughts. Then came words. "You took too long to find us." Ellie stumbled back, clutching the edge of a console. Who are you?" The creature pressed its tendrils against the tank's glass. "We are the Eldrith. We came to this world when your ancestors still crawled. We hid and you forgot. But now your kind has poisoned the waters. You leave us no choice but to act." Word of the Eldrith spread like wildfire. Governments tried to contain the truth, calling it a hoax, a viral marketing campaign, anything to quell the panic. But the Eldrith weren't hiding anymore. They began surfacing in oceans across the globe, coordinating strange displays, glowing spirals visible from space, eerie formations that resembled long-forgotten star maps. Some humans saw them as a threat, others as gods. Ellie saw them for what they truly were, survivors. "We've polluted their world, overfished their waters, ignored the signs," Ellie argued to a panel of world leaders. "If they're warning us, we need to listen." But humanity, as ever, was slow to change. The Eldrith's warnings grew darker, their displays more menacing. One morning, every ship on the Pacific went dead in the water, their systems fried by pulses of electromagnetic energy. The skies darkened with storms summoned from nowhere. Ellie fought to broker peace, pleading with the Eldrith through their mental link. "There must be another way. Give us time." The reply chilled her to the bone. Time is what we no longer have. In the end, humanity was its own punchline. The Eldrith didn't destroy the world. They didn't have to. Their warning sparked chaos among nations, desperate governments turning on each other in fear of annihilation. Ellie watched from her lab as the skies burned and the seas churned, the Eldrith retreating to the deep. As the last broadcasts faded, she couldn't help but laugh bitterly at the irony. "The ocean kept its secrets," she muttered. "And it's going to keep us, too."